Hey darling, it's your girl Jamesbrown, the princess of Nigeria. Hey, you know that princess is a what? Is a counterfeit. Omo Todontoy, Omo Shasha. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I know I look neutral, I look normal. Darling, that's James Brown for you. You can't present to my fashionable content. Today I have one person in this guest. This person I've never imagined myself bringing this person to my YouTube, to my talk show. But at this point, welcome to the A Darling Talk Show. The A Darling Talk Show where I invite family, friends, celebrity, gist, trending stuff, and everything. Today, we're talking about my interest, one and only. I only have one sister actually, one and only sister, Gracious Brown. Hey, darling, welcome to my talk show.
Thank you very much. Good evening.
Good evening. So basically, today, let's just not make. I don't want to make it too paparazzi. Tell me now, Gracious. Let's talk. Let's tell our fans what happened to your teeth. At that point, I was how old am I? I think I was 7 or 8 years.
No. Yeah, 10. Because that time I'm primary 4. I was in primary 2.
Then what really happened? Because we were actually curious because social media stormed down because of you. So really, what really happened?
Actually, I was in school. It was a Friday afternoon when we closed the school. And I was waiting for our wonderful mom, who is not even there, doesn't care.
Of course. Now most people be like James. Make sure you see that place very well. So even as if like mom, like our mom.
She don't pick us in school most times, every time. But she asked us not to call her mom, so we call her Auntie Christy. Oh my God!
I swear.
Then I find it like
normal thing. Of course, we're young. Of course,
it's not normal.
My dear,
it's not normal.
It was never normal.
It was never normal. So it was Friday, and we waited. Like
yes.
we closed by 1 o'clock. We're waiting. So and I want to pull. It's funny, right?
Yeah.
I want to pull, so I asked my brother, let's start going on. He said, let's wait for Auntie Christy. I said, whoa, I cannot wait again. And our toilet is very, very bad. I don't use public toilet.
Yeah, it's for female. I advise female shouldn't use too much of public. Gracious, remember those?
I remember those things.
Mad though. Do you know I've forgotten that place is even packed? I can only remember that I went to I don't want to call them out the school, but at that point, by remembering that Gracious.
When I have accidents, I wanted to cross the road. My brother was telling me, Gracious, wait, but out of...
Thank God it's not my fault. Okay, let me just brief what really happened because you continue from where I stopped. What really happened was on that fateful day, our so-called mom, that decided that we should not call her mom. We should call her Auntie Christy. So Auntie Christy, she was stealing. She was stealing. She wasn't really feeling herself and everything. I'm like, okay, you're like she wants to like poo and stuff like that. Then Auntie Christy came to pick us. Then we're moving. No, she did not come now.
She did not come.
She couldn't make it. So that day, that was my first time we walk home. We always take cab every time. So we just walk home, trying to like get to our place, and which our place is very, very far. So we walk home, and Gracious was like, the thing is coming down. Like, when someone wants to give birth. So now at some point, I hold Gracious' hand. I told Gracious, please, do not what?
Do not cross the road.
Do not cross the road. Wait for me. Let's cross together. Because I was but Gracious is very stubborn and very interesting. So she removed her hand in my. She removed her hand, and you know what? Boom! Immediately, Gracious.
Bike and trailer just take off.
Was it bike or trailer? Gracious was back.
No, now it was bike and trailer. Now, I stay in hospital. That Tolu Medical 3 months.
Was it bike and trailer?
Yes, now.
But I thought it was no. It's not like bike and trailer. Trailer was coming like this,
and bike was coming.
So you now crossed, but the trailer was closed and it was so slow. So you felt like it was safe, but the bike came from nowhere. So that I carry him. So as they carry out the turn up. Now in that trailer, boom. That's how Gracious lost his tooth. At that moment, my expression was like, oh my god, I was so scared. I mean, my junior sister, my one of the junior sister, had that accident. That was a very big, fatal, annoying accident down there. I mean, it was painful at some point. I mean, throughout the whole time because I was young, so I was like, I almost lost it. So I was crying with pain and everything. And then at that moment, I think it's still rush and come. She wasn't busy.
You rush and come and we went home to call her. Stay in
2
coma
weeks.
like for 3 months. I think.
Was it 3 months, Gracious?
Yes, now. You know, I
Wow.
failed one semester. As in one.
Oh, they had.
I have to repeat class because of the accident.
Yeah. Wow. At that time, you know, we're young. Let me tell you. Let me tell my father how I felt. How I felt was I was scared. My head was like, what happened right now? Like, what just happened? So at that moment, my head was spinning. I didn't even know what to say. Shiggy, I'm saying. So I was so scared. I mean, if your sister or your sibling had this kind of accident, how will you feel? So my feeling was not normal. At that moment, what did you feel?
How do you
When that accident happened, like, did you dream about going to another world?
How do you expect me to know? Because I don't even know.
Do you know I've never, I've never asked the question. Chalk to show me to be the question. I don't ask the question from you, and I have never.
I know you have not asked me because we were just staying together.
I was young. Yeah, well, we used to together at some point. But tell me, what now? How do you feel? Because I was young.
It felt so bad. As in,
like you had
I
an
was going
accident.
to hell. As in, I was like, I'm not going to survive it. I will not make it. I'll just die. Let me just die.
You are young.
I want to die now.
You are so young. Remember.
I
you
know
were
now.
so
I want
young,
to die.
like baby girl.
You know
what?
Calm down, bro. You know when I came out from the hospital.
I mean, what? Like, you know, make that machine knock your mouth.
I want my say no because I don't already do unconscious already.
It's true. No, like, you know that unconscious. What are you seeing?
I was seeing stars. I was seeing heaven and hell.
How can you be seeing heaven and hell? Oh, take parody, right? Say story, I
don't understand. It's not that
you're seeing heaven and hell at the same time, Gracious.
I don't really know because I was small. I can't remember anything. So the one I remember.
Do you know most times I can remember most of the young things that happened to me when young? There's a mark in my body that can tell you that this is what happened.
Yeah.
I have a very good memory.
Yes, me too. I have a very good memory. You remember?
On your own story. That's why you should tell me what happened when that machine carried you fly.
I just want me to remember when machine carried me fly. Somebody's dying. I asking.
You know that moment. Okay, I've had an accident before. Okay, the accident I had was my auntie when my auntie bite my eye.
How do you feel?
Gracious.
You can't be unconscious because
I can't be, of course, I'm not unconscious. But the thing is that I feel like I was blind. Yeah. I feel like losing it immediately. I was not unconscious. I've never had an accident that got me unconscious.
Yeah.
So I understand.
When I came out from the hospital, they were giving me hope my teeth is going to grow back because I'm still young.
Yeah. They were telling Gracious that, "Ma worry, your teeth will come back. It will come back. Waiting they come back. What has it come back? The thing is that the teeth is not coming back anywhere any moment from now. So, but we keep, when you keep, there's something we used. We used,
one fat, one thing like that. They just give somebody.
No, it was a lion fat.
Is it lion fat?
What's it on the thing? So the thing will grow back or something.
Well, no, it did not grow. So I just, from there, when I was 7 years old, up to now, I've been receiving insults.
Upon insult, I mean.
My primary school,
secondary school,
all the insults. So
I mean, institution,
I didn't see it as a new thing. Yeah.
So it's just like that. So, but the thing is that I didn't even insult me that your sister have it open to. Because at some point, Gracious was a tomboy. But we won't talk about that. That's another story for another day.
Yeah. For another day.
So guys, our childhood was one of the most funniest childhood. But the time that me and Gracious were like the best of the best. We were very close. I was so emotional at that time. I mean, oh my God.
Oh my god.
I mean, it wasn't easy. Seriously, yes. I have always known my grandmother as mom.
Actually, I know there's nobody to call mom. I call them.
But at some point,
grandmother.
she allowed you to call your mom. No, she allowed you to call your mom at some point. It was in the beginning.
Don't forget.
It was me that she slapped into come. At that bus stop. If you come from school like this, that bus stop could be. The road there like this, road there like this, road there like this. Point road. That place she slapped me. Bah! Don't ever call me mother. Over by market me Jenny.
Oh my god.
And I was like, oh my god. I mean, I wasn't oh my god as a classroom. I was like, shut up, call them out. One time about my mom's rule, you do not cry. If you cry, she will slap you again.
Why must you cry?
Why must you cry? You don't cry in our family. I mean, we were trained to be strong.
Yeah, to be strong.
To be a survivor.
Yeah.
That's why you see me. We have also the spirit is in the blood, darling.
Yes.
Owa la jewa. Owa ni setem. Owa ni ejewa. That is ejewa.
Ejewa.
Delicious. You need to learn how to be confident with yourself.
I'm not even shy anyway. As in when I was in primary 2 up to now.
I beg, boo, sister. You need to be confident with yourself. You are unique with everything you got.
Yeah.
I got your back.
I got
anybody that come, my sister, will.
I got to see.
Like batch.
I don't understand. Just kill it all.
Guys, thanks for watching. And what advice do you have to give people that have this kind of disability? I mean.
Oh, the advice I'm going to give you, like, be confident, be bold, be determined. As in, don't listen to anybody. When they're calling me, your teeth look like shark. All those ones, I've listened to it in school. Like that. There's a certain point that my friend like,
I want to die.
You want to suck my blood. You want to suck my blood.
Do you know the time your conclusion is a vampire?
I start calling
and I think,
so,
do you know your teeth make me get into some insult? I feel like my teeth is long. Is it long?
So, I got this to eat, so I don't see any big detail. So,
there's no big deal, though. There's no big A. Why there's no big A? Kò sí big and bad.
Kò sí kankan bẹ́ẹ̀ náà.
Kò sí kankan.
Kò sẹ́jọ́ ń bẹ́ẹ̀.
Kò sẹ́jọ́ ń bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ṣé tèmi ni? Mo kọ́ ẹsẹ̀.
I don't get
it.
Yeah.
So I'm okay.
Very
I'm cool.
okay.
I know God bless me.
Oh my
I'm
God.
my sister, the
Just
princess of Africa. I know I'm going to do better surgery for my teeth.
Yeah, we're gonna do something. Of course. At some point.
So thank you very much.
We'll do that.
So
guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you drop comments and have fun. Gracious, have a lot of story you want to tell them. Don't you have?
I have many stories
to tell them.
Many stories on Brown's family.
Brown's family. Yes, and again, keep watching on my YouTube. Make sure you subscribe because the keeping up Browns is starting soon. Tell them to time.
Oh my god.
I'm not